I'm gonna do something real quick. Lately I've been doing a lot of, it's been quite a year for me. A lot of huge dreams have come true. And at the same time, I've failed in a lot of different parts of my life. And it's been because of you guys that I've found a lot of meaning in not when things don't always work out the way you plan. You know, you have loved ones around you that are there to back you up and hold you up. And, somebody here tonight has been so, she's in the back, she's been so amazing about encouraging me to sing. I'm not a singer. I like to sing, but my wife, you know, she does that. And a big part when we were dating, there's this show called The Last 5 Years. I know a lot of you two are familiar with it. Jamie sung a bunch of songs from it. The Pickens enjoyed it one too. And the cast is a man and a woman, and they have solos throughout the show. They meet in the middle for one duet, which is beautiful. It's actually the song I proposed to Jamie with. So I can't do that tonight, obviously she's not here, but I do want to do one of my favorite songs from that. And I hope I don't butcher it.
You got this one.
There are people, usually, what the hell happened? Okay. Publishing my book. There's a party that they are throwing. While you've made it very clear that you're not going, I will be going. That's done. But what's it really about? Is this really about the party, Kathy? Can we please for a minute stop blaming and say what you feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be touring again for the summer? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow, the fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right. But I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you, I know things when I met you 4 years ago. I knew it never took much convincing to make me believe. But don't we get to be happy, Kathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without some new source to push me yet further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Kathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I'm committing I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. If I hadn't believed in you, I wouldn't have loved you at all. I appreciate that. And as far as like, a couple of people have mentioned to me, like, why don't you do stand-up anymore at your picnics? And I realized it's been a year. It's been since last December since I did any stand-up. And I think it's because I don't think I'm very good at it. Of course, as Chris was saying earlier at the beginning of the show, it's hard. It's one of the hardest things in the world to stand in front of a group of people who are just sitting there so you can make them laugh. So, you know, it's tough, and maybe I don't have what it takes. And Jamie, my wife, was saying to me, well, you know what? And she's so sweet. She goes, I think it's because your transition into your jokes are always so smooth. People don't know that, like, your jokes have started. They think you're just talking. And I thought, well, that's weird, because people think I'm a funny guy in real life, and I don't walk around going, here are my jokes. Are you ready? But I think another big part of it is, like, there's a few natural obstacles that I have to overcome. Like, number one, I don't like talking about sex. It's a big deal. It makes me uncomfortable. That's what she said. No, and I don't like swearing in front of people in public, so I'm fucked. And I don't really enjoy talking about working at Disneyland. A couple weeks ago when I was working at Disneyland, I was on my lunch break about halfway through a laughingstock shift, and I was walking through the park on my way to the tweener to grab some grub, and I saw this t-shirt on the back of this t-shirt of this woman who was walking in front of me, and a lot of you who were at the picnic, the fourth picnic, know how much I love funny t-shirts. This woman's t-shirt said, "Report illegal dogfighting." A series of thoughts went through my head that were very embarrassing in retrospect, but I'm going to share them with you now. I grew up with, my dad is a huge fighter jet fan. I grew up on F-16s, V-12s, and Chuck Yeager videos. So dogfighting to me is aerial combat. So I thought it was funny. I chuckled. My first reaction was like, that's a funny shirt. But I'm following her, and I can see she's a few like people up in front of me. I can see like little symbols and organization names on the bottom of the shirt. So I'm like, wait, maybe this isn't a joke. Does illegal aerial combat exist? What part of the country is she from? Where this is like something people should report. Because it's cool working in Disneyland, you're like in a melting pot, you're surrounded by people from all over the world every day. And maybe she lives in a part of this country where this is something that happens. Does that happen here and I just never see it? Like, you know, I hear about jackknifed big rigs on the freeway all the time. I never see one. Oh, goodness. Have I been missing planes doing battle over my head my entire life? And then my police dispatcher brain kicks in and I go, why didn't they teach me about that? answered hundreds of 911 calls and no one was reporting illegal aerial combat. Maybe that's why she has to wear the shirt. Is it something that's like frowned upon? If you see a couple of fighter jets doing battle about your neighborhood, are people like, oh, should we call the cops? And who would I call as the dispatcher if I answered that phone? Hey guys, there's some jets doing battle above my neighborhood. The Air National Guard, I guess? But we didn't have a speed dial button for that. What the hell? All of these thoughts went through my head and then I went, oh, Michael Vick. And that's when I promised myself I would never share those thoughts in public. Something that's kind of annoying when you work at Disneyland is when you just meet people and they find out you work at Disneyland, so many people have the urge to go, oh, tell me all the secrets. I know about the underground city with all the tunnels and the mining trains that'll get you, you know, if you need first aid, it'll basically like a vacuum machine will get you down. I'm like, guys, there's no underground city. But there's people like you who have never even worked for Disney who know better than you. Okay, yeah, I've only worked there almost 13 years. It's cool, you know better than I do. It's annoying, it's not, you know, it's an occupational hazard, but it's something that I've learned to use to help exercise and develop my creative writing skills. It's very fun. First, I bait them in and make them trust me by showing them pictures on my phone of me playing basketball on the Matterhorn. There's me standing at the mouth of the Cape of Wonders. Oh, but you guys know about the Colony, right? No, the Colony, you know, Disneyland Hotel, room 1016. Oh, tell me about that. Well, it's where the missing children go. No children go missing at Disneyland. That's what they want you to think. What? You know, okay, so it's true. No family that has wanted to go home intact has ever gone home without their missing child. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Imagine you're Disney. Somebody lost their kid. You're gonna make sure that never hits peak, that never sees the publicity side of the light of day, right? That'd be horrible for ticket sales. People would want to bring their kids, right? Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, check this out. So, no family who wanted to take all their kids home has ever gone home without all their kids. There are some horrible people in this country, believe it or not, that know this and take advantage of it. What? Okay. Imagine you're a parent. You've had it up to here with your kid. You don't want them anymore. You don't want to be a parent anymore. You can take it to the local fire station. You can leave it at a roadside gas station playing video games. Or you can take it to Disney. But they'd report it. They wouldn't dare. Imagine the press. Child goes missing at Disneyland. Oh. So what happens? Well, park closes, they find a child. They take it to the Disneyland Hotel, room 1016. There he waits for 3 nights and 3 days. And what happens? Tell me what happens. What happens? Well, what happens is, if they're not claimed by the end of the 3rd day, they get transported to the Colony. What happens at the Colony? That's the thing. Only one man knows, and his name is Bob Iger. Nobody knows where this colony is or what the purpose is, but someday, when Bob Iger decides to, he's going to reveal the Disney Colony. Wow. Tell that shit to your friends. I have a secret dream of someday, it's not so secret, but someday being the ladies and gentlemen guy, because that is the coolest job ever. He gets to stay home, Disney faxes him a script, he reads it, emails it to him, and then he's the voice of Disneyland. That's so cool. Maybe someday, maybe. But I have these fantasies of sneaking up to Audio Central someday and grabbing the God mic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, the lights around Main Street, USA will dim. The front gates will be locked, and 500 rabid wolves will be lynched. We want to give you a magical chance to fend for yourself and protect your family. You can find a cornucopia of handheld weapons at Cold Corner. Good luck. We hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Disneyland Resort. We hope you survive to visit us again. Thank you, guys.